Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Today I've got an unboxing of AMT's 125 scale 1968 Shelby GT-500. Now this kit was released in March of 2024, and I believe I had done a unboxing of the kit, this very same kit that came out, I think, in the early 90s. So it has a red Mustang on the cover, whereas this one has a green one. So what I'm going to do is do the unboxing on this one and try to compare it to the other kit from memory, because I haven't watched the other video in a little while. Funny thing I'm noticing, though, is that this car on camera is showing up as kind of a gold or a tan, and on the box in front of me here, it's actually green. I don't know the green. It looks like a frost green from, Chevrolet, but who knows what it was called in the Ford version. So, alrighty. Well, let me get this camera set down, and I'll dig right into this one. As always, I hope you're all having a great day. We'll see what's going on. As I was undoing, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. As I was thinking about doing the unboxing on this kit, I realized I'd already done a 68 GT. So I'll be interested to see how the two compare. If you want to take a chance, or if you want to take the time and go back and check out that other video, that would be great. So right off the top, wow! All right, I'm going to stop right there, guys. Look at this one. This is molded in like a light lime green, almost yellow. That's pretty cool. So there's one difference for sure. I know the other one wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was white. Alrighty, so because I have them right here in my hand, here's the glass windshield. It's not cracked. That's a fold in the bag. And then the back window is good also. And there's a scratch on the plastic, or it's just a reflection. With the glass inside, looks real good. So I'll set that aside as always. And in the bag of tires, I have 4 tires in this kit. And it looks like I'm going to need to replace that hobby knife blade. We used to call them X-Acto knives, but I don't know what the heck they call them anymore. Let's see here. No branding on the tires. Very nice tread. Nice and pliable, sponge, soft. All right, 4 of those. And for the chrome, let's see here. I'll use the scissors. I have better luck with those, cutting these things open. Alright, so here we have the big old grill, which is pretty cool looking. I'm not sure which way that goes. Rear bumper. Chrome headlights, so there's no clear lenses to go over them. A little button there, I don't know what that is. 541. I have to look that up on the instructions. The mirrors, side mirrors right there. Nothing here. I don't know what would go there, but it looks like there was something there at one time in the mold. Interesting. I don't see a front bumper. Is there a front bumper on this vehicle? Yes, of course there is. Oh, look at there, guys. The front bumper is molded into the grille. So that's kind of cool. That'll save you some time in fiddling with the 2 pieces individually. Here's air cleaner. Very cool air cleaner. I always like that one. And then the valve covers. Again, some space where other pieces might have been in a different version of the kit. The wheels, very nice. This is the rear tail panel. So there's no red lenses in there either, so we'll have to paint those up. some fog lights, it looks like, or front running lights, and a Shelby GT-500 license plates. And second little tree, you get a different set of valve covers, a chrome shifter, a dual quad intake, very cool, back of the alternator, and dual carburetors. Oh, and I don't know what those are. It looks like maybe tailpipe extensions for the stock exhaust. Kind of small looking though. One thing I think is pretty nice is it looks like AMT has taken a page out of the Mobius kits. They actually put a piece of paper in between the chrome pieces. That's a very nice touch, guys, over at round 2. Alrighty. Set that there. Now we get right into the body, and it feels pretty heavy, so the chassis must be under it also. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and the interior. There we go, guys. Well, I can't describe the color. It's kind of a yellow with a green tint, I guess. It's pretty cool though. There's some big old flashing. That's all right. Back of the bottom of the back seat is molded in. A couple of what do you call those, injection pin marks are in there, so that's not real great. A lot of flash left over. Nicely detailed though. They have the seat belts molded in there too. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera. And the bottom, pretty basic. The chassis. It's kind of weird seeing this color. Kind of weird, but I do like it though. I think I may just polish it up and maybe hit it with some clear coat, because it's definitely different. Definitely save you some time on trying to decide what color to paint it. Alrighty. Plastic is good. It's a good thickness. A little slippery. Could use a good cleaning. I wouldn't suggest sanding it though, because you'll have a hard time getting that sheen back if you sand through it. Unless you want to paint it, that's up to you. Okay, next bag. We have what appears to be the interior and engine parts. You can't see it yet, but I'm telling you, that's what I'm seeing. Oh, and the hood. Excuse me. There's the hood with that thing there hanging off on it. It's a lot of slack, flashing. These. Okay. Here's the front valance for under the bumper, and the rear one, which looks like it's going to have square or rectangle exhaust dumps. So those other two little things probably weren't exhaust tips. Steering wheel, pretty cool. Little hoses. And here's the back side of the hood, or underside. And here we have the engine halves. Crappy little fan, 5-bladed fan, doesn't look like it's very well made. It's very thin. Distributor, nice big old green battery, some green exhaust manifolds, a single carburetor intake manifold, that's a nice touch. Oil pan, 2 heads, water pump and time machine cover with a little fuel pump next to it, and the fan belt and pulley system. And this here is the front bucket seats, the backs of the seats, and the center console molded together. Then on the next tree are the tops of the rear seats, or the front of the front seats. This is the back of the back seat and the back of the back of the back seat. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, that one goes there. And for a final bag of parts, not a whole lot in this kit, guys. That's okay. That's okay, it'll be a quick build. Now this plastic feels a little different from the rest of them. It doesn't feel like styrene plastic to me. It feels like a different mix. There's firewall. What looks to be another rear valance pan, maybe that has them small exhaust things going through it. I'll check it out in the instructions. Here are the vents for the sides of the vehicle. This one goes along the sail panels, and this one goes along the behind the doors. These are two wheel backings, and the other two are hanging down here, caught on a piece of the exhaust system. Hold on a second. There we go. Here's the other two wheel backings. These are probably going to be the rear wheels, and these will be the fronts because of the thing that's on there, but they may be the opposite. It may be if there's a metal axle, yeah, there's a metal axle in here, so these are most likely the rear ones, and these would be for the front. And we have two mufflers for the exhaust. This is the top of the center console, and this is a armrest for center console, and this is the back portion that would be part of the fold down rear seat that leads into the trunk area. And then here's the dashboard. Kind of basic but decent details. And the last tree is the rear end with the leaf springs. Lots of flashing. Again, you know, not a big deal, but it tells me that the molds are getting kind of old and tired on these kits. They need to revamp them, and I have no idea what the cost is, and I can't blame the company for wanting to get the most out of it. However, the customer, the consumer, is the one that suffers for it. Here's the rear axle, the half. The other half goes on the opposite side of this. And starter motor, we got two starter motors, or, you know what? Those aren't starter motors, they are the front spindles. So them square wheel backings that I showed you are for the front tires because they hook onto the little squares right there. And I have no idea what this little piece is here. It's just a big rectangular piece of plastic, part number 58. I'll have to remember that one, guys. Here's the front suspension, and the exhaust, and the drive shaft. And that's it for parts. All right. Here's the one axle. And here we have a small decal sheet, if I can get it out of the box. Go ahead and cut that open for you. And there we are. Very similar to the 67 Mustang that I just did in the previous video. Go check out the build video on that. I think you'll like that one if you enjoy this one. Those are very nice. However, I do think the build that I did, the 67, I think that was the GT-350. I can't remember. It was only out a couple days ago for you guys, but I built it like a month ago, you know. So a little hard to remember. So here we have the instructions. And I'll go ahead and get the camera up here in just a second. Try to do it slow so you don't get a headache. And we have nothing on the vehicle itself. Just the usual blah blah blah. And let's see here. What am I looking at? The instructions are backwards. Really? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll flip it over. Yeah. Here's put your engine together. One A and B, so this is stock version and this is the dual quad version. So this is single carb version, dual quad version. Put your interior together. Wheels. Like I said, very basic, guys. This is putting the suspension on and your exhaust. Put the engine in, okay. The, what do you call those? The vents. Valance. That's the valance, the square one. So the one that I've seen that has the little round holes might be for a different version of this kit. Along with part 58, because I don't see that anywhere either. There's a lot of the 50s on the previous thing I was just looking at. Alright, throw the body in together with the, oh, there's an overhead. The first thing that I called out as a console is the overhead display. So that's my bad. The console is just the part that's molded with the seat bottoms and the other armrest. So that's cool. That's something different. Okay. I'll go back one more time and look for part 58. If you see it, shout it out. 541 is the breather cap for the valve covers. So that's one mystery solved. That's it. 58 is not part of this kit either, which is no big deal. Alrighty guys, well that's it for this one. I thank you all so much for your time. As always, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and help me grow this channel. I do appreciate it. I am still having a blast after over a year. I'm still enjoying the heck out of it. In the background there you see some parts for upcoming build video that'll be out soon. And that's all I got for you on this one. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. I'll see you on the next one. Keep on modeling.